Hello, my name's James Hughes, Chief Market Analyst here at Scope Markets, and this is your daily briefing on Friday. Shares in Europe look set for a mixed open after another positive day on Wall Street as markets yet again started to whipsaw. The upside yesterday in the US came as Donald Trump dropped an energy bombshell, stating that he expected a deal between Saudi Arabia and Russia to cut oil production by 10 to 15 million barrels a day. However, doubts started to surface about whether the deal will actually happen. Seeing oil pare its gains that it posted yesterday, leaving it at $24 a barrel after previously jumping above $27 a barrel. This seemed like a very Donald Trump kind of announcement with a lack of preparation and what seems to be the president yet again flying by the seat of his pants, hence the skepticism about whether the deal would actually happen. Donald Trump stated that he spoke with President Putin on the phone and agreed this deal across both Russia, Saudi Arabia and the US. Jobs data was key yesterday after the initial jobless claims came in, showing 6.6 million more Americans claimed unemployment benefit last week. This is an astronomically high number, smashing last week's previous record of 3.3 million. Analysts talk about trying to find forward-looking data in order to predict the impact the coronavirus will have on the global economy. However, there is no doubt that the jobs data is key. Two things are needed for a stable economy, that's spending and lending. And the simple fact remains that if people don't have jobs, they can't spend money. There will be more focus on jobs today as we see the release of the non-farm payroll figure and the US jobs report as a whole. Expectations are on the non-farm payroll to see a fall anywhere between 100,000 and 400,000. We're also starting to see an impact on stocks, especially the banking stocks, as overnight we saw yet again two more companies, BNP Paribas and Santander, take the advice of the ECB and cut their full-year dividends. We will likely see a lot more of this sort of action happening over the coming weeks as we approach earnings season in mid-April for the US and Europe. Companies will be wary that paying dividends in such an uncertain time could leave them exposed going forward. In Europe this morning, we will see European PMI data released as well as Eurozone retail sales. The PMI data for March, which will be released across the majority of major European states as well as the UK, could well show a conflicting picture as, like previously stated on other numbers, the data for March does not show a full set of coronavirus impacted numbers.